everyone. Welcome to Metroid Month. Wow, it's my favorite time of year once again. To think that it's only been 1 year since I premiered Metroid Month with the top 6 greatest power-ups in Metroid. So, on a similar but different note, let's kick off Metroid Month 2015, bitches, with the top 6 lamest power-ups in Metroid. Roll it, Eve!
Let's start by taking it back to where it all began with the original Metroid, or as I like to call it, Metroid 86.
Because the only thing that I love as much as Metroid is the 80s! And sex.
Pew pew, I'm fighting off aliens. Yeah, you'd say that, you stupid dumb alien. I'm so good at this game. Man, this game is pretty hard. If only I had a beam that didn't stop half a foot in front of me and could actually hit my target before they hit me. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh, wait! Yes, I can! That good? Okay, cool. You sure that's how the line goes? When I asked my friends over on Metroid Metropolis what they thought some of the lamest power-ups were, they refused to acknowledge any power-ups as lame. Oops! While the power-up itself doesn't need to be lame, it's the principle of the matter I'm trying to get at with this video. And that which is lame is something that replaces another thing that shouldn't have even existed in the first place. I'm looking at you, Long Beam.
It's like a regular beam, but longer. Yeah, that was a pretty good take. I think we can just keep that one.
Long Beam is on this list because it shouldn't have to be there. You should just start out with the beam able to reach however long it's supposed to. I thought, oh no. Instead, Shiggity Shiggity Schwa was too coked up to figure out fucking... This is the 80s, and Shiggity Shiggity Schwa is too coked up to realize that's a shitty fucking decision. I quit!
As a matter of fact, I just wanna get back. Get back to the NES, back to the original Metroid, I wanna get back. Back to the NES, back to the fucking dying all the time, the Rios and dancing in the sand. Her name is Rio Grande.
Speaking of things that shouldn't exist, did you know there's one extra energy tank in Metroid 2? C'est vrai! There's also one extra one in Metroid 86, but we're not talking about that one right now. We're talking about Metroid 2 now.
Specifically, we're going to be looking at this energy tank right here. This one fucking sucks because you have to go through this morph ball maze, but the pathways are invisible, so you get lost really easy and can actually get stuck if you don't know where you are in relation to the entrance and exits.
And that's reason enough to put this energy tank on this list, because you don't even need it. There's another one right there that's way easier to get to. This one, you gotta go to navigate through this black maze that you can't see shit at, and it's fucking impossible, and there's even the chance that you might get lost.
Oh, wait, I found it. Oh.
You know what? Maybe this wasn't such a good entry to put on this list. I mean, I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm kinda having a hard time coming up with some jokes. What else did I brainstorm here? Samus's vagina. You guys knew this was coming. You knew it. Now, I can't actually say a whole lot about the emergency pistol, which is the 4th lamest power-up in the Metroid series, without also talking about the Zero Suit. And the Zero Suit's coming later in this list. Just between you and me. Just keep it. It's gonna be our little secret. Hey, Agnes. Don't tell anybody what we did. It's me. It's Billy.
The emergency pistol, I like it. Don't get me wrong. Look, when Samus' ship goes down and you have to sneak around the pirate mothership, that part is fucking badass and a really unexpected change to the gameplay, but it's the principle of the matter. I can't really say anymore without spoiling the rest of the list.
Zero Suit Samus shouldn't be considered a separate character.
All it does is stun your enemies. I don't know why they're making such a big deal out of it. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll get naked and get Adam's helmet. What's that? The bottle ship's about to go Nova? Yeah, that's not like it's a problem or anything. I could probably make a run for it in my high-heeled wedged boots. Fuck!
Speaking of neglecting proper Metroid characters in the new Super Smash Bros., let's talk about Ridley. Now, everybody already knows Ridley's fucking badass, cooler as all shit. He should totally be in the next Super Smash Bros. Everybody already knows that. You know that. I know that, and even if you're a little baby, you know that.
And everybody knows that the first battle with him on Novaria was fucking rad and orgasmic and a great start to Metroid Prime 3. Now that we have that out of our system, let's talk about the fucking lame power-up that I'm leading up to. Ridley shows up at the beginning of Metroid Prime 3, messes some stuff up, and shows the Federation that the Space Pirates mean business, and after a totally awesome battle with Samus falling down the shaft of the orbital cannon, we never see him again, until the Space Pirate homeworld.
It's almost unexpected that he would even show up again. I mean, we were so immersed in what was going on and in exploring and finding out more about the story that we couldn't even guess who would be the boss for the Space Pirate homeworld. I mean, the first two seed bosses were so lame that we were wondering who could it be? Who could it be?
Could it be this guy? Or this guy? Or one of these guys, but alive, kind of like Kraid? And then, oh shit, Ridley's back, and he means business. What follows is one of the better boss battles of the game, as you go toe-to-toe with Samus's rival, using all the upgrades you've acquired on the Space Pirate homeworld to take him down. Then when you finally do, you expect an ample return for that grueling boss battle. And what could it possibly be? It's the Hyper Grapple.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go run the car in the garage with the windows down.
You only use the Hyper Grapple like 3 or 4 times. What kind of power-up is that? They were just running out of ideas at this point.
It's kind of like getting socks. Sure, you needed socks, but did you really want socks? No, you wanted Ridley in the new Super Smash Bros. Okay, I'd like to preface this by letting y'all know that I love women.
That's not what I've read.
Women.
I just saw you deep throat that microphone.
It's a female microphone.
A female microphone.
Yeah.
You're a misogynist.
I'm not a misogynist. I mean, it's not like I put the Zero Suit as the second lamest power-up in the Metroid series because it covers up too much, even though I did.
Think about it. Up until Metroid Zero Mission, Samus always stripped down to a bra and panties or a nice skimpy bikini. Now the standard is to strip down to her spandex jumpsuit. She goes from less clothing to more clothing.
Not only that, but again, it's the principle of the matter that's the issue here, folks. Once Zero Suit Samus showed up in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, it was all downhill, baby. Now Nintendo considers her a separate character to represent the Metroid series and won't add more Metroid characters.
And in Super Smash Bros., she's more agile in her Zero Suit, even though the Power Suit's specifically designed to increase agility, speed, and, I don't know, everything else? At least it's skin tight and shows off her hot ass and awesome boobies.
The lamest power-up in the Metroid series is Samus's brain. And I'm not talking about the mother brain. Here's the thing. Nobody else knows this. But I know this because I read the Metroid manga. Now you see, in the manga, Samus is a fucking whiny bitch who's always starting fights and getting in arguments with her superior officers. So, if anything, don't blame Team Ninja for ruining your favorite video game heroine, but blame Yoshio Sakamoto, whoever wrote the Metroid manga back in the early 2000s, for writing her with such an accurate depiction of how a real woman actually is.
Samus nags, she bickers, she won't listen to reason. Samus's brain makes her do these things. She's got these daddy issues that she can't overcome that affect her ability to perform her job efficiently. Everybody liked her before she opened her fucking mouth, and I'm not going to make an inappropriate joke there because I already have one written later in the script.
I don't have that big of a problem with Samus speaking. I really don't. Give her flaws, make her more human. It just makes me want to stick around more. But you know what doesn't make me want to stick around more? Pissed off fans! These cats are ruining the fun for the rest of us Metroid fans who stick with the series through thick and thin. I bought Metroid Prime Pinball. I played and beat Metroid Prime Hunters. Yet I am still here trying to bring attention back to the series. I'm owed! Now you got all these cats running around saying that Other M ruined the series, and the series is dead, and it's all thanks to Other M. The only way that they could save it is if they fucking take Samus's brain out, or erase her personality and her mind or something. Wait a minute. That'd actually be a good idea. Like, what if at the end of Metroid Other M, Samus goes back to her house, but then she's tracked down by the Federation because she's the only witness to what happened on the bottle ship that's still alive, and they attack her and they try to kidnap her, and she has to fight them off at her hillside villa, and then they capture her, and then they go and they take her and they like erase her mind or something, and she wakes up and she has to break out, but she's all fucking disoriented and naked. It has to break out of the Federation facility, and then she goes and she escapes, and she finds Eve, are you writing this down?
Writing what down? I wasn't paying attention.
I think I know how they can save the Metroid series, Eve. I have an idea for what direction they can take it that will make it a credible series again.
Sounds official. I'll draw up a processor.
I'll see you guys next time. Eve and I got a lot of work to do. So what if she escapes, and then she somehow has to find old Bird again? Remember from the Metroid manga who taught her everything she knows about how to fight?
Greetings, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the first video of Metroid Month. Tune in next time for the top 6 levels in Metroid. Special thanks to my good friends over at Metroid Metropolis for all the support. They have been super awesome. To check out my last video, my first video for Metroid Month, click on the annotations on the left-ish, where I don't even know where it's gonna be. And to buy the exclusive Metroid Month t-shirt on Redbubble, click the link in the description or the annotation in the video. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Okay, bye you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. This Metroid fucking rocks.